So it's me, your boy, it's Samson. Good morning to all my beloved, amazing choosing one up there. I have something special. You can see I'm just waking up from sleep. You know, I wake up every day around 2 o'clock to do what I'm called to do. You get what I'm saying? So I have something special for you this moment, something unique, something so unique. When people are expecting you to fall, like the word of Jericho, they will be eyeing you in all ratification. They will know you more than you know yourself. Hey God, they will know you more than you know yourself. Listen, before I continue, before I start to bring out this amazing bumper, you need to subscribe. You get me? Kindly subscribe, thumbs up the bell, and if you feel like supporting your boy, anything at all is what appreciated. I mean, any amount is appreciated. So listen. The word, the Jericho have fall of them. The word of Jericho, the Jericho wall have fall on them. It sounds so funny. You get me? Sometimes when people are expecting you to fail, they keep seeing you moving. Why? Because the expectation can never change whom you are. When people look at you, they think you can't make it with them. That is the moment that God will show forth Himself. There's one thing I learned about God. There's one particular thing I learned about God, one particular thing, right from 2019, one major particular thing. Yes, I've learned a lot, even when I was in Nigeria, but there's one particular special thing that I learned from God. On your last deep of regret, on your last deep of what frustration, I mean, when you are about to do or to feel that it is time to die, get me and get me clear. When it is time, or when it is a moment where you feel that things are not going to do what be good again, when you feel like it is time to do or to commit suicide, when you feel like it is time to do or to quit that, to do what, to give up, to surrender to your enemy, that is when God always do what shoot forth Himself. God, you listen. When it is time, or you feel like what this enemy have done have come to pass, when they start to celebrate your downfall, that is when God announced you. That's when God stepped into your case. When people look like they have won, yes, let me put it in this way. When people look like they have won the battle, that is when God will shoot forward. The Jericho wall fall on them. They are surprised. What the Bible says, let the word of Jericho fall and die. Let the word of Jericho fall and die. As the children of God are praising the Lord, let the word of Jericho fall and die. So guess what? So as they are now expecting you, they have already celebrated. These people are so funny. They will start to celebrate when they have not seen the final result. Why? Because their mentality are below, they are low self-esteem. So they start to celebrate, thinking that what is happening around you, what is going on around you, will lead to the end of your life. Will lead to a point where you will come under them, be asking them solution to those problems. And now they will start to celebrate that what they are doing is already coming to accomplish. They don't know that God is the one that is using all those strategies, difficulties, problems in order for you to learn lesson, in order for you to know who is against you and who is not against you. And then themselves, who is so furious, will be celebrating. And now what they are celebrating is already falling on them. Hey God, this God. I tell one of my friends, if peradventure God, let me say, I can have communication direct with God. I will ask God, why is it that you are you give hope to the hopeless, whereby you're supposed to give hope to those who are rich. You're supposed to protect those who are rich. Why? Because you're supposed to give hope to those who feel they are rich, arrogant. When I mean rich, arrogant, who feel they can use everyone, who feel they can treat anyone the way they want. But you leave them and you're protecting we, who they think we are nobody. Now, the Jericho wall that they are expecting to fall on us, that may cause huge damage, is now falling on them. Imagine, imagine what is going on. That the word of Jericho they have been expecting to fall on us is now upon them. This word of Jericho, the Bible said the children of God run it around in many times before it could do what? Fall. Not because they use hammer to fall it, because the word of Jericho cannot fall by hammer. It is God doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. So they are now frustrated, furious. Why? Because the word of Jericho fall on them. The Jericho wall fall on them. Imagine. When some people are thinking that you can't marry, and you get to a point, you'll be the first to marry before their sons and daughters. When people think you can't be successful, and it comes to a point where you become more successful, even better than all these children who have become successful before, whereby the children who have become successful are looking help from you. The Bible says help come from the Lord, not from men. This is what they don't understand, because ignorance is a disease. God is saying ignorance is a disease. So these people, once they have something, they think nobody is like them. You can't question God. So this is all I have for you, bro. So the Jericho wall have fallen them, and they're not going to rise. That is just the problem. Get me? So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. It's me, your boy, Samson. So remain blessed. For word of Jericho have fallen upon your enemy. For the expectation, none of them come to what manifest. Remain blessed.